Hey guys, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. You know what time it is? That's right. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Today's beer comes from Sierra Nevada. This is their 2013 edition of Flipside. It's got 2013 on this upper label here, so that's a good thing. Brewed and bottled by Sierra Nevada out of Chico, California. Let's see if it says anything. Flipside Red IPA is a rebuttal to the mild mellow beers of summer. Tropical fruit and citrus hop flavors from the use of whole cone, Citra, Simcoe, and Centennial hops are the perfect notes for this in-between season. Doesn't have, says 12 fluid ounces. It doesn't have the ABV on here. Just seasonal. Flipside Red IPA. Alright, this beer comes in at 6.20 ABV. American Amber / Red Ale on this one, and as I read, they use a whole cone hops when they do this beer, which usually means it's going to, people will argue with that, but I think a whole cone lends a thicker, juicier, fuller flavor to me. So I try to use whole cone hops that I grow here when I brew my home brews, if I have that particular variety. The food pairs for this beer: cheeses are sharp blue, cheddar, and the meat is beef, poultry, and fish. Glassware is a pint, Beckerstein, mug, tumbler, Seidel. Not anything you want to pour it in. Just pour it into something. And it's not recommended for extended cellaring since it is an IPA, which because of the hops will fade over time, guys. So let's get the cap off of this one and see what this is about. I have never had this one, and I went on ahead and bought a whole 6-pack of this, which I normally don't do without at least trying one first. So hopefully it's going to be good. We'll find out together. Yeah, very nice pour on that. Good finger and a half of head. Over into the light, it is a rich red color. Not a deep red, but it is a very amber colored. It is a dark amber. And I can see the bulb right through it. It is definitely a filtered beer. Very clean. Very clear. No cloudiness whatsoever, guys. Let's get a nose on it. Oh yeah. I recognize the Simcoe hops immediately. I love to dry hop my beers, my pales and IPAs with Simcoe. Wow. Very floral, very citrusy, a heavy pine. Wow, that smells awesome. I just brewed beer today, as a matter of fact. I brewed a batch of beer, so this smells just like the package of Simcoe hops. That smells delicious. Cheers, guys. I can't wait to dig in. Oh yeah. That is real tasty. Wow. I like that a lot. That may become my favorite red ale. Especially since it's Sierra Nevada and they're getting ready to open up a brewery down in North Carolina. So we'll have one here on the East Coast, which means we'll get the beers a little fresher. And speaking of fresh beers, Sierra Nevada does a bottling code, a Sierra Julian code on their beers. And this one is, the first digit is a year, which is 3, which means it's done in 2013. And it looks like the next 3 digits are the day of the Julian calendar it was produced. And it says 231. So it's the 231st day, which was the 19th of August. So this beer was bottled 19th of August. It's not even been in, it's not even been out already 2 weeks, maybe, yeah, 3 weeks probably. So, very fresh, very tasty. You can tell that it's a very fresh beer by the aroma that I got. Very creamy. We still got just a little bit of the head covering the beer, and a nice slicing going on the glass. I'm real impressed with this so far, guys. I'm getting a slight tropical fruitiness there, but the pininess and of the hops that they've used and the freshness of this beer is really overpowering. It has a nice malt backbone to it, but it is not overly malty, that's for sure. Definitely a good IPA, and if you like a red IPA with a little more character and flavor, this may be it. Right out of the fridge, 40 degrees, but let it warm up like we do. I'll be right back. Stick around. Oh, guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. This is a very, very tasty beer, and I had read that that they were going to replace the tumbler with this beer, but we've seen the tumbler here locally, so hopefully it's not last year's edition of the tumbler. But I'm a hophead, so it wouldn't hurt my feelings if they did. But like I said, I'm pretty sure we've seen both of them here, so I don't know. I'll chug here. Awesome, very tasty. I was with a darker color. I was expecting it to be, and being a red ale, to have a little more maltiness to it, but it's very balanced, very tasty. Definitely get the citrusy, piney. Not so much in the tropical fruit or anything, but it has got a definite hop presence on this one. So you want to drink this as fresh as possible, in my opinion. Being a 6.20 ABV, gonna keep for a little while, but still, the hops will fade over time, guys. Even though it's got the Julian date code and stuff, it's not that hard to figure out with the first date being the year and the next 3 being the day of the year. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give it the 8, which is an A-. I think it's definitely an A beer. Could be a tad maltier, in my opinion, but it's not going to hurt my feelings if it's a little hop forward like it is. So very tasty, guys. We will probably see more of this in the fridge over the next couple of months, as long as it's available here. Let's go to the ratings. Beer Advocate says it's 85, which is in their good range. And Rate Beer says 95 overall and 91 in the style. So I agree with that number. It's definitely an A beer, and definitely worth picking up if you can get Sierra Nevada. This is their Flipside, which is a red IPA. So guys, I liked it. So if you've had it, give me some comments back on this one. Whether you liked it, didn't like it, always rate, comment, subscribe. Them openers are disappearing. Need one, you better holler. Let's go see what's in the fridge for. See everybody then.